There you go, so we just pull up and we're looking at this amazing view, and we hear the accent from these three folks, and it turns out that she's actually from our original hometown of Morley in West Yorkshire, Leeds, and we got chatting with them, and they're probably going to come to Canada on a vacation. So yeah, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you're always going to run into somebody from Morley. Well, a very warm welcome to this next exciting part of our adventure here in New Zealand. After God knows how many days on the road, we have been very tired. What we did was we stayed just down the road at a fabulous place called Shelley Beach. We just had a bit of a rest yesterday, got some UVs and a nice relax by the beach. Anyway, we're just on our way out to a very cool beach called Hotwater Beach, which you'll see later in the video. But right now we're just driving by this place, and it's Driving Creek Railway. So we're going to call in here, check it out, see what it's all about. Stay with the video, it's going to be awesome. Oh, this is cool, man. Hi there. So I just want to give you an idea of how narrow the narrow gauge railway is. That's my foot. Oh man, that is awesome. And what a cool name, the Eiffel Tower. Hilarious. We're up at the top now, and what we're going to do is going to go and check out this beautiful view that we've come up here to see.
Driving Creek Railway. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Well, there you go. As unique experiences go, I think the Driving Creek train ride is definitely one of them.
So have you got your shovel?
Shovel.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
Okay.
Let's go dig some holes. So, you're probably wondering, what on earth is Andrew doing with a shovel? So at Hotwater Beach, what you do is you head off down to the beach, and once you're there, you start digging holes, because what happens is that at low tide, the water that comes up is hot, because it's volcanic around here. And when I say the water's hot, that's not an understatement. The water is boiling hot. So then what you do is you dig a little channel down to the water's edge and let the cold seawater flow back in and cool your little bath down that you've just made. Anyway, you're going to see what it's all about in a minute.
Okay, what are you going to dig?
Well, I'm going to try and find some warm water first.
You can try and find some warm water?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you do is you dig an exploratory hole and see if there's any warm water in it, and then if not, just either go to the left or go to the right. So I've just walked through that bit there, and it is hot. Watch this little guy, and he's probably not going to realise how, oh he has, he's realised how hot it is. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, there you go. It's hot. How it works is there is a stream that runs through these rocks, and then underneath the beach, and then comes down until it gets to here, and then the water there is absolutely boiling hot. Watch that gentleman realise, yeah, there you go, how hot it is. Hotwater Beach, that certainly is one of the most cool things you're ever going to do, is to sit in a pool with hot water and then be able to go and play in the surf. It's just such a fantastic experience. It's one of those must-do things when you come to New Zealand. Alright, we're just on our way to Rotorua, and what we've done is we've just made a little bit of a detour because we're coming to Okari Falls. Apparently here it's absolutely awesome because there's like whitewater rafting, and there's this big waterfall where they actually raft down the waterfall. So we're going to do the hike. It's about an hour and a half's hike, but as I say, what we're going to do is see these people going down this waterfall while they're rafting. As we walk through the forest, and we're descending down to the viewing platform where you can see the rafters. You can hear them in the background, and they're shouting 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's like this massive scream. Unfortunately, they bailed out. Rescue. Yeah, there you go. Well, having been rafting a few times on the kicking horse, which is class 4, and that's pretty gnarly. I just said to the girl, I said, we're from Golden, and she went, oh, the kicking horse, and we're like, yeah. So, you know, our river is world renowned, but that is insane. That is a true class 5, very scary. In fact, I can totally understand why mans don't want to go on it.
No way.
No way, Jose. Unfortunately, they don't have a space available for me to go rafting today, so I'll have to do it another day, or when we come back to New Zealand next time. We are here in Rotorua, which is the geothermal capital of New Zealand. In fact, the geothermal capital of the Southern Hemisphere. Today we're going to go up to the Skyline, which has luges and gondolas and all kinds of fun stuff to do. We were actually, if you've been watching the videos earlier, we were going to go and do it in Queenstown on the South Island. Unfortunately, Queenstown was absolutely chock-a-block full. We couldn't get parked, so we said, all right, forget it. And that's why we're here in Rotorua. We're going to go and do that. Then later on in the video, we're going to go to the Maori Cultural Centre and the geothermal pools, and look at geysers and all kinds of good stuff. So. My final ride, so I'm now going to try and figure out which one's going to be the best one to do, the fast one or the windy one. You're now going to tell me that you like the female Formula One under 18s Australian champion or something. Now that was by far the best run of the three. Racing with other people and that young lady just blasting past me. That totally made it. Alright, I really should go and do some more, but I don't want to keep Amanda waiting. Right, so we're now here at Puia. It's the Geothermal Wonderland. Well, let's head on in, mans. Bit whiffy, mans, bit whiffy. Immediately as you're walking down this this walkway, you can smell the sulphur. It's quite pungent. What we've done is we've decided to go on the guided tour, so come along with us.
Yeah. Great. Alright, now before we do get started on our guided tour, it is customary for me to welcome you in our native language. Nō reira, nau mai haramai ki Aotearoa, nau mai haramai ki Rotorua, nau mai haramai ki te Puia, nau mai haramai ki te whakarewatanga o te opetaua a Wahiau. Tēnā tātou kua rauka mai nei, koe tō koutou kārihi mo te rānei, ko tō whenua, ko te kānihi. So, basically, all I said was hello.
Hello. Heading over to the best bit now, over to the geysers. I can see they're just starting to erupt. So let's get over there and check it out. I'm just gonna touch the ground and yep. It is very warm. That's really cool, man.
It's really hot.
What's extraordinary is that as you look over this like lunar landscape, there's all the plants, and you think, how on earth can all these plants survive in this sulphur and steam and the heat? Just shows the resilience of Mother Nature. And to wrap things off, we get to have a ride on the train. All aboard, man. Yeah. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this video, and what we'd like to do is ask you, as always, to give us a big fat thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, because we'd love to have you along for the journey. And with that, we will see you in the next video, which is going to be Hobbiton, and we cannot wait.